Me and Trigger, really throughout history, really throughout history have been quite inseparable, really. It was just until more recently, really, that he took on more of a dog role. Back when we were invaded, when I was Ra, I was God Ra, which was a physical god, not so much spiritual. Spirituality is something we've learnt more about strengthening more recently with dreaming and more media and creating concepts and characters. And Ra was more into physical work, physical labour. The power of the gods, lightning, was more physical. He could move things with little effort. And Trigger was there. He was a man back then. Even in times of Osiris, he was Anubis, and he was just a big, strong man. And I think they put the curse on him to put the dog form on him. But it's just I don't know if you'd call him a god as such back then, but he was quite strong, a big, strong man. And throughout history, we've sort of always met up and done stuff. And there's a reason I called him Trigger is because he's related to trigonometry. He was actually Pythagoras, but that's not his real name. Pythagoras is a crypto sort of version of his name, so that's where the crypto sort of comes from, the encryption of his name, which was Peter. I was Peter Pan, and he was Peter Theorem, so he's more of a scientist, sort of, and I'm more of a god, if we flew together, I'd fly, and he'd have some contraption to fly around in. So yeah, that was his name, Peter Theorem, so... that was Pythagoras' real name, Peter Theorem. I was Peter Pan, so yeah, that's the difference between me and Trigger. Why Trigger came to my mind, it's not so much anything to do with weapons or guns or anything. It's more being swift, quick off the mark, and even though he's sleeping now, he's a very intelligent person now. He's not so much a dog. He's becoming more of a person to me now. I sit and talk to him, and I said to him, "Do you mind if I tell them you're Peter Theorem?" And he said, "I don't mind." He got up and looked at me, and yeah, that's it.